Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Downs, and this is a tutorial of Google Classroom for my parents and for my students if they want to view this, if they're trying to find something. It's going to be a very short tutorial. I just want to show you some basic things. This is the home screen here. So to get to Google Classroom, you can type in classroom.google.com. You can go to your menu over here and click Classroom. But once you are here, if you're not on this main view here, the easiest way to do that is click these three horizontal bars up here. And this is the classes view. So if you click that, classes pops up. Another interesting thing in this menu is the calendar. Some people like to see things in a calendar form. And this is pretty cool too. If you open this up, it shows you all the assignments that are due. So this week I have 3 assignments due. I have 2 today and 1 on Friday. Next week I have 3 on Sunday. And this will be updated constantly as assignments are posted. So this is something you should always check. The first thing that parents usually always ask me is, how do I check grades in Google Classroom? The way to do that is to click this little person here, and I'll use this classroom I'm in as an example, and it says open your work if you hover over it. You click that, it opens up your grade book. Up here on the top right, it'll give you a percentage of your grade. And each assignment, it'll either be graded like these ones are graded. It'll say turned in, which means it's turned in but not graded. It'll say assigned, which means that it's been assigned to me, but I haven't completed it. Or the last one is it'll say missing. And missing will be in red because that means it's late and it hasn't been turned in. So this is an important screen to look at. If you have any missing assignments here, please work on those as soon as possible and turn them in, okay? Going back to classes, I'm actually going to go into my classroom, Mr. Downs Quarter 3. Before I do, though, I just want to let you know that here on this view, it does tell you for the week what is due. So this will constantly update with assignments that are due and their due dates and time. So this assignment is due on Friday at 11:55 p.m. All right, so if you click on my classroom, open this up. This is my stream. And in this stream, I post my daily agendas so students know what they're doing every day. The assignments also post in here as they're opened up. So this assignment posted at 8:02 a.m. And I will have an agenda here, and it'll tell you what we're doing for the day. So on Thursday, February 18th, we did a daily journal, the iReady, and then at 10:30 we had a restorative circle. Sometimes they're a little more detailed, depending on what we're doing for the day. Sometimes they're less. Also on this screen is our Meet link. So if we were ever going to have an online meeting face-to-face online, you click this link and it takes you to Google Meet. And this is where we can have interactions online. This is where class is at every day. So if a student says they don't know where class is at, this is where class is at every day. Click on this link. And the last thing I'd like to show you is up at the top, there are going to be selections. The selections for my students are going to be different because they're students in this classroom. I'm a teacher, so I have a grade book as well. But the classwork tab is the most important one for my students. If you click on that, it shows all of the assignments that I've posted and what they have to work on. I break up my assignments by week. So for example, this is the week of February 22nd to the 26th. This is the most current week. And these grayed out assignments are going to get posted later on this week. These are assignments my students will be working on. And then the ones that are in dark gray are the ones that we're working on today. And if you're ever interested in what we did in previous weeks, you just scroll down, or you can click on the week in the topics here. One last thing I'd like to show you here is that this is a resource center for my students. So there's a syllabus here if you're ever interested on how my class works, how my grading policy works, if you can turn in late work, if late work is accepted, what my classroom rules are. This is all in the syllabus here. You can take a look at that. It's always there. It also has my phone number information and my email address there if you need to contact me. The COVID screener for parents is here. Please fill these out before you bring your student to the site. There's also a nurse referral form here. So if you need to see a nurse, fill this Google form out. It is confidential. I do not see it. And it goes straight to the nurses and they will call you. Okay. I also have events posted here. So there was an event on February 10th for a guest speaker and then a prize record. So this is something that we're giving students points for good behavior, and they get prizes once they collect enough points. So this is a resource center, and those are always at the top here. This is our material section.